Hey everyone, this is Jen again. This is my PLL recap for 522, to plea or not to plea. Anyways, I was excited because this Allie-centric episode, the episode starts off with Allie being offered a plea deal if she incriminates one of the liars. So, don't call me an Allie stan, but I am a big Allie fan. And I knew she wasn't going to take the plea deal because to me, she is a changed person. You know, when you spend 2 years on the run from some terroristical, crazy-ass fucker, yeah, I think it will change you a lot. You learn to appreciate things that you never appreciated before and stuff like that. I do believe Allie. I think she's very sincere nowadays, and I don't think she's lying anymore. I mean, it comes to a point where you just feel so defeated that it's just like, what's the point in making enemies, you know? And anyways, I don't know. I know a lot of people are just like, I still don't trust that bitch. Whatever, that's your opinion. I completely trust her. I feel like she had a plan from the beginning to help them all not face jail time, but of course, you know, that was fucked up by the liars. Thanks. But, you know, I really think they should trust her more nowadays. I feel like, I don't know, I mean, that's really just what I feel like. I think they should trust her and let her do what she has to do, which of course she can't do anything anymore because she's in jail. So anyways, it was more like it didn't even matter if Allie took the plea deal or not, because Detective Tanner, remember that one couple episodes back, you see A squirting the blood drops on Mona's pants that were found? Those were Hannah's. So the police already had a suspect that they actually issued a warrant out for Hannah's arrest. Caleb was the one that called Toby and was just like trying to figure out what the hell was going on. And he's like, oh, but he told me that you had a warrant out for your arrest. I don't know. That sounds very, not creepy, but, well, I guess creepy. I don't know. It just seemed very suspicious. There you go, suspicious. So anyways, Hannah thinks that Allison took the plea deal, but, which I will get to that sooner or later. Anyways, with the whole Arya and Ezra bullshit drama, you know, because Arya has been making out with Andrew lately, which he's been sort of creepy-ish, and he just always seems to happen to pop up at the right times, which, I mean, he was, like, being called over there to be her study buddy and shit like that, so, I mean, it would make sense, but just sticking around for so long and just, I don't know, it's creepy. Anyways, so, we left off with the last episode about Varjak, and Ezra, being his creepy-ass self, was just like, he knows who Varjak is. He has to know who Varjak is. After all the cameras and all the books and all the information that he gathered, are you fucking kidding me that he didn't come across that name? Seriously. So anyways, Emily was just like, who's Varjak? You have to know your research and blah, blah, blah. And he's like, oh, well, what about Mona's lawyer? I bet he's working for him. You know, sort of take the blame off him. So anyways, Emily, Arya, and Ezra, which Ezra was the one that went into the lawyer's office, was trying to trick him and shit like that, and was just like, you know, if you don't tell me this shit, and pretty much threatened him, right? But then Ezra comes out a minute later, and he's just like, oh, you wouldn't tell me anything. What? I mean, it just didn't seem very confrontational a minute later, like it was previously. So anyways, Arya, Emily, and Ezra follow him to Varjak's house, which actually happens to look like Noel Khan's cabin. I don't know if that's coincidence or they just didn't feel like making another cabin. I mean, you never know. So anyways, the property's pretty much fenced all around, and you can't really get in. But Emily slips in because in the car, Andrew texts Arya, and he was just like, oh, how you doing your test, beautiful, right? And Ezra's like, who the fuck's Andrew? Huh? Am I gonna have to beat a bitch down? Anyways, Emily's like, fuck this shit. Fuck that drama. Vroom, took off running and got inside the gate. Why Ezra and Arya were just like, well, we'll search the perimeter and try to break in, which they couldn't. I don't know why they couldn't get. To me, it looked like part of that fence had like little loops and shit where they could have climbed up and got in there. They're just too lazy to. So anyways, pretty much the lawyer was in there. He got into the safe that Varjak provided him the number code for, and there's stacks and stacks of money. So obviously the lawyer is working for Varjak. And Emily finds a pizza receipt with Varjak's number on it. So I was like, oh shit, and then badass Em again, you know, finding she's back to her normal self, I think. Finally, instead of all that crazy OOC bullshit that she was doing. So why, okay, I understand that Arya was like scared for Emily and stuff like that, but why the hell, if Emily's like on a secret mission and trying to be quiet, why is Arya gonna call her? You know, what if her phone had a ringtone and it was like doo 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 doo, and the lawyer's like, like, right? Just fucking shot Emily right there. Like, why the fuck you call her for? But anyways, Emily comes out unscathed and stuff like that. So, further in the episode, Caleb, I really forgot about the Colin Spencer shit because it wasn't really much. They're in the bar playing with darts and tried to, I don't know, I think they kissed or something. I don't know. I really didn't pay attention to the parts that much because it wasn't really beneficial to the plot of the episode. It's just some sideline story shit. Anyways, we come back, which, you know, Veronica talked to Ashley about the plea deal and blah, 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 and Veronica pretty much told her that regardless if Ashley took the if Allie took the plea deal or not, that Hannah pretty much had, you know, she was screwed because there was blood droplets of hers on Mona's pants, and that, you know, the whole storage unit being rented out in her name and this and this and that, and you know, which Hannah ends up telling her mom. Finally, somebody told their parent or an authoritative figure. Like, what the fuck? I think if we'd done that in the beginning, this shit wouldn't have gotten so bad. So she ends up telling her mom some shit. Later on, you see Caleb convincing Hannah, like, hey, you know, you have proof that A's been fucking around with you with all the messages and shit that he had. And I fucking knew it. I knew A was just gonna, like, erase all those messages. Right when Hannah was like, I need to talk to Tanner and you know, tell her the truth and blah, blah, blah. And as soon as she was about to go back to talk to Tanner, the whole phone was wiped clean. So, she ends up getting arrested. Or, well, I mean, she has a warrant out for arrest. You know, I said that. Hannah ends up thinking that it was Allison who actually took the plea deal. Which, in the end, you find out, you know, Hannah gets sent to the jail, and then she walks past Allie, and Allie looks so sad, like, oh, shit, man, you know, and she's really tearing up and crying, or, you know, about on the verge of crying, and Hannah's just like, God, you bitch, and it's just like, Allie didn't take the plea deal, you know, which Veronica ends up telling Ashley later, like, no, Allie didn't even take the plea deal, just fucking, they had the evidence against her. And also in the episode, Allison gets beat up. So sad. My baby. My poor, poor Allie. And it's just, damn, it got really dark. Sorry, it looks like it's about to rain. You can hardly see me, but you can still see me. So anyways, Allie gets beat up, and you see this big gash on her arm. It looks like they took the iron that she was using to iron the clothes out with, and just, oh my God. I feel so bad for her. And, I don't know. It sucks. But, so I guess that's pretty much, I think I pretty much covered every aspect of the episode that I can remember. However, I am excited. I did see the Emerson sneak peek for 5/23, where Allison calls Emily from the jail, and and like, there's a lot of people who are just like, there was no chemistry there. Fuck you, honestly, fuck you. There was so much tension, and you could obviously tell that when Allie was apologizing for snapping a little bit on Emily, she was just like, you know, she wanted to say, I just wanted to hear your voice, I miss you, something. Because despite everything, Allison, I'm telling you, Allison loves Emily. She still does, despite everything. She always will have that soft spot for her. Because, look, she doesn't have her mother. Her fucking brother Jason has always been creepy, and he's fucking testifying against her in trial. And then her dad, like, as much as he is trying to be there, he was never really, like, a big part of her life. The only person that was, like, there all the time was Emily. You know what I'm saying? Like, she put her full trust in her. So, of course, like, in order to make her safe before she goes into the fight or the war or whatever you call it, you know, she called Emily. So I'm really looking forward to next week's episode, because I want a fucking Kissing Rock flashback. God, please. Marlene, JD, whoever's out there, please. Kissing Rock. Fuck, I can't talk. I'm so excited. Kissing Rock flashback. So, I don't know. Anyways, y'all let me know. Oh, I was gonna say, I do have one theory, real quick, and I don't know, I don't think I can pull it up on my computer, because I don't know how to edit videos like that, so maybe I can pull it up on my Twitter on my phone, but my phone's cracked. But anyways, I think since Emily hasn't really been targeted this part of the season anyways, I really think something bad is going to happen to her in the finale. And, a lot of people are speculating that she might lose, like, a body part or a limb or something like that. And, like, in all honesty, I made a picture, too, because I thought about it. And, like, if she loses anything, I would want it to be an eye. And, like, I made, like, this little, I took Shay's picture and I drew, like, with paint, this little eye patch. And, yo, she still looks really, really sexy in an eye patch. Like, for real. Fuck. I'm trying to pull it up on my Twitter. I don't know if I can. But, I will provide, my Twitter account down below. It should be, like, the second or third picture. I fucking drew Emily with an eye patch and a little skull and crossbones. I know it looks really bad, but Shay still looks sexy. So, if she loses anything, let it be one of her eyes. She can wear an eye patch and be a sexy pirate for the rest of PLO. I'm down with that. Anyways, this pretty much concludes my video. Rate, comment, and subscribe in the comment section below. Always feel free to talk to me about whatever the hell you want to talk about. You know, Emerson is endgame, yo. And I really think this is the start of the beginning. Honestly, I think 523 is, I don't know, I think it's only going to get better from here. I know shit's going to go bad with, you know, Allie and Em separately, but I think ultimately it's leading the way for them to be together as an actual couple. And, I don't know, I'm really excited, and now the weeks seem to be going by slower. When those filler episodes were airing, the week would go by fast, but now that I'm actually interested again, like, they're going slow as fuck, so. Anyways, like I said, rate, comment, subscribe, talk to me in the comment section below, let me know your theories, who you like, seriously, Emerson is my OCP. Emerson for the win. Endgame. Where the fuck you want to say. Because I love Allie and Emily. So, anyways, I will see you next week when I make my other recap for 523. Y'all take care. See y'all later.